got a question for you. Why do I find it really hard to sometimes tell the difference between certain colours, and it's generally dark colours? So I find it really hard to tell the difference between like dark grey, dark black, dark green. Why is that?
I think that's probably related to the fact your actual visual acuity, so your ability to see small things and different things, is quite low, right? So it's not tip top. What that means is that when you're looking at colour as well, your colour vision is going to be factored into that to some degree. Now we think of colour vision and actual vision as being separate things, but actually if your vision is reduced to some degree, you will still then have some problems with colour. The other thing is that your retina, so the back of your eye that's involved in colour, and these are called cone cells in the back of your eye, will potentially be bleached at certain times. So your ability to tell the difference between different greys depends on the lighting in the room, and the lighting in your eye is going to be a bit different to other people, certainly at different occasions. So I think that's part of it as well. And the final part is that because of your other problems with your eyes, it means your brain has never learnt to see at a super high level, and so you have what we call kind of some degree of lazy eye process or amblyopia in both eyes. And that's the way we think about things now, is that you have some structural problems with your eyes, but also on top of that your brain's never been given the opportunity to do those really difficult things, those high-end things, because it's never had the optics to do it. So it'll be a combination of those things, I suspect, rather than a specific colour vision deficit as we think of. Now there are plenty of people with those problems, with colour specifically, but I suspect for you it's more that we're in extremis in terms of what you're actually able to see on that page and the lighting conditions. Would that fit, do you think?
I think yeah, now you said it like that, it probably does, because I don't think I have a problem seeing colours, as we've said before. It just depends what colours they are. Like the brighter the colours, I think I can see the difference a lot easier. It's the darker ones that I find tricky to tell the difference between.
Yeah, and that's also kind of appeals to another thing which is called contrast sensitivity, which is thought of as slightly different to colour vision. So we sometimes test contrast sensitivity, so that's where you have a reading, letter chart thing, and it will start off really black and then get slightly greyer and then slightly greyer and go all the way down to can't see it. So it's testing different shades of grey, so it's not really colour, it's contrast. And there's quite a bit of work on contrast sensitivity. It does kind of go along with visual acuity to some degree, but some people have thought that it's possible people with albinism, people with nystagmus actually have even lower contrast sensitivity than you'd expect in terms of their actual vision. So it's another nuance within vision. But maybe that's what you're describing actually. If you're talking about greys particularly, it may well be contrast sensitivity more than actual colour.
If you've got anything else you want us to discuss or any burning questions you want us to answer, then please put it in the comments below.
And if you could press some of those buttons at the bottom, the heart ones, the thumb ones, whatever they are, apparently that's good to get people to see these videos. So please do that.